My father was possessive of my mother, and all she was permitted to do was to stay at home and take care of the house, shop for the house and children, take them to school and send them to Sunday school, which my brother actually abused. My mother had to beg my father to buy new shoes and trousers for my brother when he wore them out, and then again when he grew out of them. My father had no compassion on him, and many times he would go to school and out to play in rags for clothes, where my sister and I had a lot of second-hand clothes, but our clothes were never raggy. My mum was later, while in Weedswood, permitted to work a part-time job in the mornings, as I could be trusted to get my brother and sister up at 10 years old, ready for school, and dressed and given their breakfast that was already waiting on the table, or maybe even sometimes just bread, milk and sugar, if Dad had taken the housekeeping money. But as you can imagine, the job was where people he drank beer with could keep an eye on her, and that was at the Walderslade Working Men's Club. She worked as a cleaner. But to me, all these things worked out for her good, because all the temptations those two demons sent in their show of signs and wonders in her life could not be pursued. So the plan of evil witchcraft and going deeper into it was stopped dead in its tracks. Except on holiday, and there weren't many of those, she would occasionally visit fortune tellers on beach fronts. Satan tried to stop this possessiveness of my dad and provoked divorce so she could be free to pursue the spiritual veil being lifted. But God, again, but God mightily stepped in to attempt to rescue her.